Hey, I'm here playing Minecraft and I'm making a video on the top 10 reasons that you should get the Industrial Craft mod for Minecraft. Now, for this I will only be explaining the things that would lure you into it originally. There's many more features that are good in the game, such as the batteries, which are a great example, but without the need to use batteries you really have no reason to make batteries, if you know what I'm saying. You know, the reasons you would want to get this mod that would lure you into it. So first of all, I have minerals here, which are uranium, tin, and copper, which each look like that. The tin is here, uranium here, and copper here. If you mine all those out, you get a tin ore, copper ore, and a uranium. Now if you put these in a macerator, which I'll show you in a minute, you get copper dust. And the copper dust you can form into bronze dust if you make it in this shape. And with the bronze dust, after you smelt it down, you will get these bronze tools, which, like the two I have, are similar to iron in that they have the same speed, but they have 30%. They're 30% more durable than iron, so they'll last much longer, and they go the same speed. So that's very nice. The second thing is the macerator, which are these machines here, which basically double your mining output. So say you mined the iron or the copper like I have here. If you put it in, these are charged by batteries, which, as I said, aren't really important to it, but you put it in and it'll grind it up into the dust. You can have many of them to make it faster, but it grinds the tin ore into this tin dust, as you see. So one block comes out as two dusts, so you see you're doubling your output. And you can take all these and melt them down in this, which I don't have a battery in. I don't know why. I'll get a battery. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll get a battery. I can't keep my train of thought. Wha-bam! Okay, you put a battery in this, and it melts your two each into its own iron ignite. So you just doubled all your production, which is really cool. So the oh, that was actually the third thing. The second thing was these copper tools. Sorry, I'm losing count. Number 4 would be this reinforced material, which, as you can see, looks pretty awesome. You can make the reinforced blocks and reinforced glass, which are harder to break and can withstand explosions. Look at this. I'll put a few here, and then I'll just go inside my little house. Well, it blew up the ground, which was an unforeseen circumstance, but it didn't blow up any of the wall. So, yeah, you can see that withstands explosions. If I had put it in the ground, that might have actually done anything, and I just locked myself out of the house. Great job. Good job, buddy. There you go. So yeah, out of this you can make these reinforced stone, reinforced glass, and you make this by using the compressor machine of the metal block till you get this advanced alloy. You can even use that to make composite armor vests, which are pretty strong. They use a lot of health, and it's a great tool to have. Plus, I mean, come on, it looks awesome. Like, how cool does this stuff look? And then it doesn't break, like creepers can't blow it up. It's incredible. Yeah. So number 5 is gonna be tin buckets. So that tin ore I was showing you about is pretty cool, because it can be melted into the tin ingots, sorry, if you care how I pronounce that. But yeah, and then instead of iron you can use tin, which is found a lot easier, and make a bucket out of it. so you're not wasting your iron, and that's very cool. The next thing, number 6, would be glowstone. There's a formula in this for glowstone, which if you're like me, like I don't like to go to the nether that much, it just bothers me, but glowstone, you always need it. So if you make sort of a TNT pattern but with redstone and gold dust, which is just from grinding up gold in the macerator, you get glowstone dust out of it, which takes up a lot of stuff, but it's a great alternative instead of having to go to the nether. And yeah, then you can use that to make whatever you need. Number 7 would be a chainsaw, which I'll go show you, and it's kind of self-explanatory, but it's just a really awesome axe that you can use. So it goes really fast, collecting all this, and I just got wood. That's how fast it went. Yeah, so you just speed through it all. You can get wood really fast. It needs to be charged with the batteries in the game, but the batteries are pretty easy to use, and with the mobile charger you should be going awesome. The bar at the bottom on the icon of the chainsaw is the battery level, but it runs for a while, so you should be good. In that time you get a lot of wood out of that in just that short period of time. The next thing, which is very close to it, would be the drill. Now the drill has the same thing, that it needs to be charged, but it goes through stone and dirt fairly fast. And you say, oh, this isn't that fast, but by adding if you put the drill in your crafting table and put 3 diamond around it, it comes out with the diamond drill, which goes 10 times faster on anything. And as you see, you can dig super fast. Get the dirt just like it's like butter, just goes like crazy. And the stone too. You see how fast. If you need to make a tunnel, just go with this, and it's easy. So that's it's really cool to use. The next thing, number 9. Sorry if I'm not counting these. You're probably like, oh, this guy just skipping around and everything. But yeah, number 9 would be the mining laser, which is a lot harder to make. You need to get some charged energy crystals, which are pretty much charged diamonds that look red. But it can be very helpful. If I need to like dig down, it makes the sound of a bow and arrow, but it can dig straight down. And you see how it's just like cutting through it all. Now I can attempt to use it to get back to the shore. And by shore I mean to the earth, since I'm about 30,000 feet under. It's very dark and I know you can't see anything, so I'll try to light things up. So now I'm pretty much stuck down here until I can get myself out, lighting it up as I go, since I know you can't see anything. I apologize, but it's not my fault. And I'm finally out of this hellhole. Woo! But now I can get out, and as you see, this thing, it also needs to be charged a lot, but not with batteries, but with the energy crystal. But it still goes for a while. I still have more than half charge, and it can clear out anything, trees and dirt. So that's cool. And then finally, the coolest thing in the game, which really, I don't know if there's too much of a point to it, but come on, it's just awesome, is a nuke, which looks like TNT but with a nuclear symbol, and you can hit that. It has a huge timer because you need to run like 300 miles away, and I'm probably still gonna die even at this distance, but I'll stay here so you can watch it blow up. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't die from that, but look, see, my world needs some time to render so you can see all the caves, but it's just blew up everything everywhere, so that's pretty cool. So the nuke there helps out a lot if you want to blow up everything, or you just want to have a lot of fun with explosives. And now using way more nukes than anyone should ever use, and probably should have run already, I'm probably just gonna die right now because I spent too long. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I highly recommend Industrial Craft, and I cannot. Oh, yeah, I spoke too soon. I did die. Well, thank you for watching, and remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and have a nice day.